この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Hibike Euphonium Season 2, Episodes 10 and 11. This is the second to last actual season reactions of Hibike, and then there are movies and some other stuff, but we're getting near the end of the season here, which is kind of awesome and kind of really sad, but yeah, we're there. We'll talk about it more in the next week's reaction, but for now, episodes 10 and 11. Last time on Hibike, we had some really amazing episodes, especially episode 9. I mean, episode 8 was pretty darn good, but episode 9 was a knockout. We finally got some understanding on Asuka, on who she is, where she's from, and why she wants what she wants. And it was amazing. So, I don't know where we go from there. There was a lot of emphasis especially in episode 8, I think, on Reina seeming to discover the photo of Taki and his wife and the whole group of them. And part of the reason that I mentioned that is because I have the first frame of episode 10 up, and when they do the little preview thing in the beginning, like, we usually see some stuff in there, and the first frame is that photo. So that makes me think that we're probably going to be turning our attention in that direction to this whole Reina loving Taki thing. And we'll see how it goes from there. I don't really know. But I am sincerely hoping that we can manage to, like, figure out something that will work for Asuka and bring her back into the team, because at the moment I think we need her. I think she is a very valuable member. And having her in and out is just putting stress on everybody. So I would like my cinnamon rolls to have a good time and to be preparing for the next competition, and maybe not to be only preparing for the next competition. We still need to somehow address Mamiko. Though I don't know if we'll ever be able to find out, like, a solution for that kind of familial issue. It does... Oh, I just bumped something. It does feel to me very clearly that there's a parallel between Mamiko's uh, desire to drop out of school and become a beautician, and Asuka's own issues with her parents. And it's possible, and it seems likely, that Kumiko will be able to take something that she's learned from this experience with Asuka and apply it somehow to her own family. But we'll just have to wait and see. I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm expecting some goodness and some cuteness and some wholesomeness and maybe some sadness, but we'll see. With that, let's go ahead and jump on into this episode. I've got the app up and ready to go. Episode 10 is up and ready to go. It is at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction video, as usual. A picture-in-picture version with the video up there, which you can find in the Describble-de-doo, and a timer-based version, which will be up on YouTube. The picture-in-picture version will have the video in it, but it won't have discussion at the end. Timer-based version will have discussion at the end, but it won't have the video in it. Mix and match as you see fit. And if you want to sync up your own copy of Hibike Episode 11, Season 2, Episode 11, with the timer-based version of the video, then you can do that. Just get it ready, because there will be a beep-beep timer coming your way to count you down to 0 when we'll start the episode, and it'll be coming right now. Make sure we're good. We're good. Okay. Right. Nonchalant. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Hmm. Ooh, yeah. Hmm. It's like after a date. Right. Depends on what her future will be. Also plays into the Mamiko thing. Mm. All right, Natsuki. Hmm. Toshite. Hmm. Hmm. That she was special. Practice. Rehearsal? No. No. Ooh. She wasn't in class. Not in. Uh. Uh. Some people have a special magic. Trying to be nice, trying to do something. Thanks, sis. Not a very high bar, but okay. I think it's pretty great timing. You guys get a chance to talk. That's weird, but so true. Whoa. Whoa. Self-awareness. Hmm. Families are fucking complicated. As though she's scrubbing this off of herself. No. Cool. Yes. Yep. Good. You have a chance to tell them now. Pay attention, pay attention. mm. No regrets. So will Raina come to school? Wow. Fact. So she didn't tell them? She said she went back? Or did she mean... I don't know. I don't know. The freaking cutest. Oh. God, that's gorgeous. But... Damn. Raina? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a cool shot. Oh, that's a cool shot. No. Yeah, but I think she means it, girl. No, so it was all for naught? She's not, though. Bullshit. Bullshit, Asuka. Yeah. I'm not gonna make any trouble for anyone, right? Come together. And the music builds. Make a decision, Kumiko. Mission. Where the hell are you, Asuka? Hey. Uh-oh. Not a O, though. Hmm. Why are you denying yourself? Hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn. Oh. You can't argue with her on this level. Don't let her. Don't let her. It's a no-win. True. True. Hedgehog's Dilemma. Fuck. Smack to the face. Holy shit. No, she just called out Kumiko's biggest flaw. It matters more than anything. Thank you, Kumiko. Step over the line. That's what you needed to say. I am. Oh, God, that's fucking perfect. Tick. You just see her eyelashes. Hello. What? Yeah, something is up with Reina. Like bad juju. Oh. Hmm. The bridge. Hmm. Hmm. She's back. Hello. Okay. No, that's what she wants. Oh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, Reina. Okay, Reina. Wow, that was a speedy episode. Well, this had some of the best shit ever. This was a wonderful episode. Wow. Putting aside the building clear tension between Kumiko and Reina, because I think that's what we'll be starting to address in the next episode, and seems like it's probably the thing that will be the concluding arc. What I've wanted for a while is for the thread of Asuka's struggle with her family and the thread of Mamiko's struggle with her family, and Kumiko observing both of them to intertwine, and for her to, well, I was wrong about one thing, which was I thought that Kumiko would take what she learned speaking to Asuka in the last episode and apply it to Mamiko's situation, but it was the other way around. Mamiko solved her own issue. She decided that she was going to do what she wanted to do, and that what she had been doing, trying to be an adult without understanding what that really means, was really destroying her. Like, it was preventing her from going after what she wants, because it's the polar opposite, really. Doing what you're told by your parents is what a child does. It's not necessarily childish, but it is what a child does. Adults are self-determined. And that change in mindset, that change in perspective, is what pushes her to refuse to regret anymore. She has lived a life that is full of regrets, and now at this crossroads she chooses to step away from safety, very, very literally, step away from safety and to set off on her own course, to do what she wants to do. And that is the thought that comes through, that gets through to Asuka. Asuka's super difficult to read. It's difficult to tell when she's being genuine. But there were there are elements that prove without a doubt that Asuka was shaken a little bit by Kumiko's final effort. Literally shaken. When we look down and see her legs, they quiver. We see her eyes water just a little bit. And we don't get to see a tear in her eye. But we kind of know that one is there, don't we? When we see her eyelashes blink it away. At least in my head, we see it. So Mamiko did drop out, and Asuka did make it. And she had her own plan going this whole time. That's the other thing that's revealed here, is that Asuka had her own plan going this whole time. I assume that she had it going the whole time. She had talked to Ikeda-sensei, I believe, beforehand about this. So she really was teasing Kumiko just a little bit. That's so cruel. That's so evil of Asuka. But it's so like her. It's so like her. I love the conversation, the two major conversations in this episode. The one between Kumiko and Mamiko is fantastic, especially Mamiko's side of it. There's the banter between them as siblings. Like, I thought you were the more pampered one. No, you were the more pampered one. And then it turns into, nah, I was really being the wrong one, and no, I was really in the wrong. But then it becomes an opportunity for Mamiko as she's scrubbing failure off of this pot, and symbolically from herself. To state out loud what she wants, very much in the same way that Kumiko stated out loud what she wants at the end of season 1. Oh, it works so well. It works so goddamn well. Man. Okay, so she's musing on the same thing. Everyone wants her back. It's clear to us as the audience that everyone wants her back. Of course. So Natsuki wants to talk to her. Okay, just writing out English words. Sit and discuss between the three of us. I think that I assume that they're talking about if she continues not coming to practice, she won't be able to perform. And then there's this, in a league of her own, again putting her back up on the pedestal a little bit. Disappointed. Maybe I wanted her to after she saw that, I thought she would try and find a solution for all of this, and that's the funny thing, she did. She did. Wow. I think she still is special, but she's also normal. So there's this Reina just gone. Disappearing from the episode for most of the episode. And Kumiko doesn't reach out to her. So trying to make up, trying to make a gesture. Kumiko steps in to help. All right, and then here is the part that I find just fantastic. Always avoided doing what I wanted to do. Begrudgingly doing what my parents told me to. Holding myself back and listening to my parents, I thought I was being an adult. I thought I was doing the right thing. But it has to be the right thing for you, not for them. Also, the whole cooking scene is fucking gorgeous. It's really good looking. That's why I was mad at you. Really jealous. But the reality is it's all a matter of perspective, right? To stop pretending. Doesn't get you anywhere. I'll accept all of them. My regrets, my failures. The lid closes. As she scrubs it away. I should have just told them that. Yeah. Yeah. Now you tell them. And she does. Then we have the reveal that Mamiko is coming to nationals. Pressure's on, Kumiko. Pressure's on. and then make sure you don't have any regrets either. Something that she ends up having to take to heart. So here, life just goes on. We don't see the father's face, not at all. And then here on the train, after she's out of the house, she remembers, and she weeps. And it is gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. And then she realizes that she's crying, that she's making a scene. But she can't stop. I'll miss you too. Or I'll be sad too. Cleans herself up. I love this shot as we pan over to the side. It's not even a pan, it would be a dolly. And Asuka's putting on a bit of a face, a bit of an act, as usual. But she's also got, she's got this thing with people. She doesn't take them at their word. And she uses that as a weapon. It's really interesting. And it happens again in the argument with Kumiko. But there, in that argument, that's more like a mistake of Kumiko's, I think, for letting Asuka take it down that road. Because Kumiko, like, you cannot speak for other people. Asuka won't believe you, and won't believe that other people are meaning what they say. And she can use that to twist anything you say if she wants to. She's way too experienced with people twisting other people's words or speaking what they don't mean. And beyond that, I would imagine, there's nothing to really support it, but I would imagine that Asuka has trust issues with believing what people say, just from her relationship with her mother. I do. I absolutely do. Living with someone who you can't take at their word, who doesn't know they're lying, is terrifying. We'll get there when we get there. The memory. So, for the first time in a long time, she ditches the other friends for lunch and goes for Asuka. Finds her. And here we stay. My answer is no. She runs through a lot of arguments. None of them ring true. Everyone's saying that they want you to play, and then she latches on to that little bit of an opportunity. Who exactly? How do you know that that's what they're thinking? How do you know they're not just saying that because that's what they feel like they're supposed to say? How can you prove it? You can't. And that's why this is a mistake in conversation. Like, it's a mistake in the argument that you're having to use what is effectively hearsay. You cannot prove it. What Kumiko can do is say what she thinks and what she wants. 100%. That's the only thing that she can be 100% certain of. And she can make external arguments about regrets, for example. Doesn't matter. Everyone saying that doesn't mean anything. And then, having made her case, Asuka calls Kumiko out on the something that we've talked about, which is that Kumiko, while she is the great wind ensemble detective in a way, she doesn't solve the cases. The cases just happen to solve themselves after she figures out what's going on. So far. But she has never stepped across that line and actually made it happen. She's talked to people. She's talked to the other people on the other side. She's watched it all play out, but she has never been the catalyst that's brought major change, which I think is very interesting. And Asuka realizes it and thinks it's very interesting as well, and uses it to jab her. And it hits. Of course it hits home. And right here is where she lands it. Do you really think that anybody would be real with you? Ooh. It's very much a hedgehog's dilemma type of thing. You take interest and get closer to people, but you're scared of hurting them, and you're scared of being hurt by them, and so you stay away. You keep a distance. You don't really engage. I think this is a perfect call out. I don't like it because I'm on Kumiko's side in this argument, but I have to admit that it's true. And we see it in Kumiko's face that she is just in shock from that. It'd be best if I just fade out like this. And then it is here at this moment, I believe, that she goes ahead and flashes through. Yeah, in the end, it doesn't really matter. All of this is bullshit. And then, yeah. Flash here, flash there. All of the memories, all of the things. And then the one that really lands, make sure you don't have any regrets either. Gorgeous cut of her turning around. Wow. Yep. You've been right about lots of things, but it doesn't matter. I want this. You're acting like a child and coming back from trying to be an adult. What's wrong with that? And this takes her aback. Why are you trying so hard to be an adult? It's perfect. It's perfect. You're just a high school student. You want this, right? Giving up what you... Oh, I just went back to the beginning. Fuck! I pushed the wrong button. Oop. Wow. Please don't just give up. And she is shaken by this. The mask has fallen. Don't make choices you know you're going to regret. Don't do it. She's just watched her sister overcome this. So, for the first time, she knows what to say. I want to stand on that stage with you. And here, for the first time, as far as I know, this is the first time Kumiko is cocked above her, looking down. I want to hear that euphonium play. I love the way she just sort of brushes the tears from her eyes. But I'm happy. I'm so happy. And we see this quiver. Can I look at your face? And she tells her no. Nope. And here we are at this angle. An angle that just obscures her eye. Just barely obscures her eye behind that hair. And we can see her eyelashes blink. You'll be cursed forever if you do. And Ikeda-sensei is looking for you. We find out a little bit later why. So, Kosaka once again went home. We run into Shuichi. We end up at the performance. And Natsuki's like, "Ah, she was really messing with you, wasn't she?" And she's here. And it's genuine. She said she'd perform no matter what. Was it all in vain? I don't think so. I don't think so. So here we are, and then we notice Reina. And there's a gap here. There's a distance here that wasn't there before. And it seems to be coming from Reina. And I assume it has something to do with the image, the picture that she saw. That might be a tough one to deal with, man. But we'll see. So as far as I can tell, this is the resolution to this section of Asuka's arc. Kind of wish that I had watched this along with episode 9, because that would have been nice. But what can you do when you're blind? You don't know where things end. Man, this was good. Man, this was good. It's really the Asuka and Mamiko arc. The two are so interwoven now. And I think in just the most perfect way. Love it. So, I'm expecting that we can table that a little bit for a little while because Asuka's back and is going to be playing and has made her top 30 in the nation thing and is going to do the thing. She's going to do the playing, which I'm very happy about. But I'm going to assume that we are going to turn our attention to what I assume will be the final arc of the series, which would be something up with Reina. I don't know what it'll be, though. But she's acting real distant. So, back to Detective Kumiko, I think, and hope, maybe. We'll see. In any case, done with this episode. Gonna watch the next episode. Need to take a break and do a resync really quick to just make sure all the tracks are synced up. So I will do that, and then I will see you back here in, well, it'll be 0 seconds for you. So see you in a moment. Alrighty, welcome back. We're good to go. I've got the things synced up, and we're ready to go for episode 11 of Hibike S2. So I don't actually have it up, which I should have done before starting talking again. And we're good. So I have the episode for episode 11 up and ready to go. So if you're using the timer-based version, get yours ready to go as well. And the beep beep timer will come now. Yay! Yay. It was gonna happen regardless. I'll hold you to that. Looking at yep. Yeah, can we talk to Reina first? I just want to like get something. Oh my god, thing is so big. Spending too much time with Asuka or caring about Asuka? Right. That plus seeing the picture? It would. But will you? I mean, maybe. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, that's the worst idea. Better get to it, Natsuki. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck I knew that was Natsuki from the hand. What the hell? What the hell? Are they that distinct in their way of moving? She did the same thing, like holding out water to Kumiko at one point, I think. God, I don't remember. Okay, whatever. Hmm. Strategy meeting? Yes. That's exactly what it looks like. And probably what you're doing. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Ooh. Indeed. I agree with that. But what that reason is we need the great detective. Yes. This is true. I think so. Hmm. Wet hands. Yeah. Money? Oh. Oh. Because she's trying to prove to you that she's doing what she's. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Where's Dad? Raina? We need to talk is like the worst thing to ever get on the phone ever. Ugh! That's a really cute sweater. Okay. Okay, back up the mountain. Tree of parting? Uh-huh. Nice small talk. Hi, でも、どうして? No. I don't. I don't think it's just that you've been a. What thing? Oh, the not telling her about the. Not telling her about Taki's wife. It's about not telling her about the wife. Fuck. So we're back up here. Nice reincorporation. Just let it out before you talk. Mm-hmm. Shite. You did intentionally keep that from her. God damn it. And she feels so betrayed by that. Yeah. Always never works that way, but yeah. Yeah. Y'all need to hug. It's really hard to hate her. Hug. Hug time. Nope. Stand next to her time. Okay. Ooh, yeah. No. Mm-mm. No, don't like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Mhm. Whoa. Ain't a backstory. Whoa. For the first time, really. Oh. Oh. Okay. We never knew about any of this, did we? Like, this is the first time we're seeing any of this, right? Like, pretty sure. That was Kumiko's line. Mm. Mm. First love trumpet. Whoa. Whoa, that snap out. Oh, that was so good. Just it. In front of him. You're cute, Yuko. You're really cute. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Wow. Gotta face him. No touch this time. Oh boy. Oh boy. A little bit nervous right now. Thanks, Kumiko. What was she like? Yeah. What kind of person was she, was what she actually said. He latched onto that. This moment of stillness. Yeah. Yep. But present tense. Yes. She's going to say that she wants to get it for him, right? Can you make peace with that? Hibike Teta. We're prepping for nationals like right now. Oh boy. Oh baby. The mountain? Okay. Whoa. 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 With the Italian whites. Hmm. Bingo. Everyone on the same. Oh man. Whew. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, I really like this a lot. Wow. Okay, so the first thing that I like more than almost anything else in the episode is just that there's no miscommunication. There's no bullshit in the episode from either Kumiko or from Reina. Reina's pissed, and she makes Kumiko immediately aware of that and of why. And isn't really looking for anything, just to talk it out so that they can move on. I fucking love that, because if you're gonna have relationships or friends, you're gonna have conflicts, and the best way to deal with them is always like, I mean, this week has been such a fucking trip. This week has been such a trip of brutal honesty paying off. It's kind of absurd. The two things that super duper fall into that category more than anything else are Araburu, which I won't spoil, and this here now. When you care about somebody else and there's something getting in the way of that, talk to them. And don't mess around with the way that you talk to them either. Talk to them, tell them exactly what you're dealing with, why you're mad, and in all likelihood, it will come to some kind of better resolution than if you just left it at cold shoulders. So, round of applause for that, because that was really cool. It's like a cool demonstration of how to friend, how to people. And it's perfect. Beyond that, taking Kumiko back up that mountain to the place where they've had their most important conversations. I love it. I really do. And beyond that, Asuka, though she, as Kumiko says, can be fickle about certain things, Asuka demonstrated some beyond her years maturity in this episode, on both the level of maintaining and like dealing with the conflicts in her friendship with Kumiko, and therefore maintaining their friendship in a way that they can see eye to eye and be okay, like I genuinely okay. But beyond that, in being able to accept Taki's feelings, is the picture that I got here, was that being put aside, Reina is able to see Taki's love for his wife not as like an obstacle for her own goals or anything like that, I don't think, but as for what it is. And I get the vibe that when she says that she wants to go and get that gold, it is, well, she says it straight up, doesn't she? She says she wants to make his dream come true, right? The dream that he inherited from her. I want to make Taki Sensei's dream come true. Yeah. And the light breaks out across her. The shadow that you wouldn't even realize she was in is gone. Faces the camera and smiles. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I like that. I like it a lot. Also, Reina is continuously gorgeous throughout this episode. Everything is. All the girls are usually really gorgeous, but Reina's got like some special Kyoani pixie dust sprinkle over her that makes her extremely attractive. I don't know. Right, I don't have a clue. Because she doesn't know that she's realized. Midori's, like, assumptions are quite hilarious. But there are some really solid Kumiko faces in this episode. Yeah, out of practice. Okay, I want to see this cut again, because, like, yeah, I have no idea. As soon as I saw that water, I thought Natsuki. How? Kyoani, teach me your secrets. How did you make a hand holding out water like identifiably have character? Maybe it's just process of elimination. Like the person who would be most likely to come up to Asuka while she's practicing euphonium and to give her encouragement would be the person who Asuka apologized to in the last episode, right? Like, okay, fine, maybe. I'm still just I want to believe that there is something about this hand motion that just screams Natsuki because it does. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I saw that and it was like, that's Natsuki. That's Nakagawa. I don't know how. But damn, it worked. Flash to aim for nationals. You won't get to see this side of me ever again. I don't know what she means exactly. Genuineness? Maybe. Maybe. So we pull a terrible ambush. I love how we go through the we play it out. Oh, Reina, what a coincidence. Let's go home together, Kumiko. Yay, everything's fine. As if. As if. And then we play it out and not quite. Not quite. She does have a good reason. She does have a really annoying side. Everyone does. I wonder what was in this. Oh, no, we know what's in this letter. It's the bank book. And I agree exactly with what Kumiko says. She's demonstrating that she doesn't need the help of the family right now. That she's taking her father's words to heart. If you really want this, then prove to me that you can do it. That's what she's doing. That's how you fucking adult. Cool. Very cool. And then we get the text. Can we meet? Oof. Gorgeous, but cold. Let's go. Some terrible small talk. I haven't said anything to you, and that's the problem. So we get here, and as a wonderful callback to a very different moment, Reina screams out into oblivion. Man, more anime needs to use this just shouting out to the world thing because it is so impactful when you do it right. It worked in season 1 from Reina. It works right here from Reina. And then the other place where I've seen this happen in this sort of a context is in Sangatsu. There's a fantastic scream out into the void moment in Sangatsu. And there needs to be more like that. It's good. It works. It works really well. It's relatable. You knew, didn't you? Yeah. Saw the picture. I wish you had told me. Of course. It never works to try not to hurt somebody by hiding something from them. It never works. But you can't hate somebody for doing it either. And we see all of that just painted on her face. And when Kumiko apologizes, it takes her aback a little bit. And she goes through these stages of like trying to get a grip on herself. Surprised by my own weakness. So when she says this, does that mean what I think it means? Because if it does, I don't like it, Kumiko. I don't like it a lot. Very much at all. If you're saying like, yeah, he's totally single now, there's a no, 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 Kumiko, please no. You have my support. And then they interlock their fingers. It's very, very touching. Okay, and then we get this moment where Reina in her past is Ah, it's interesting. It's an interesting one for sure. You'll never understand how I feel. I keep trying, but I don't have a piano at home. I don't have the opportunities you do. So she comes from a musical family, and I assume this is the first time she's met Taki or seen him. I'm a son. Okay, it's the first time he's been there. Thank you for everything you've done for my father. Their father. So, musical family, and it appears that he's there to tutor somebody. I assume her. That's what it screams out. I want to get better. I love Taki's words here. The desire to aim high, higher and higher. And he gives her a piece of music. I don't know what the piece of music is. I have to wonder. I don't need it anymore. I think it's perfect for you. And then this is the moment. This is my favorite cut in the thing. Because it is a cut. And it's so unexpected. Just want to frame by frame it. It'll take a little while. There it is. Fan-fucking-tastic. Snap out of it. To him telling her, you're weak. You're not playing well. And then we have this moment where Yuko comes up and offers to talk about stuff. Despite all the friendly-ish animosity that they've had. They're all in this together now. It's palpable, you know? It's really nice. I like it a lot. People being good to each other is one of my favorite things in the world, whether it's in reality or being demonstrated through fiction. And this is a moment of people being good to each other, and I fucking love it. So then we go, and Reina asks him, no, what was she like? Who was she? And where's the second time? Right. So he starts going through like the logistical things. That's not what I meant. Yeah. What kind of a person? You can really see his, well, we've already seen from Kumiko's perspective, his love for her is so clear. It all happened in an instant. And he's not sure if that's why, but it's clear that that's a factor. It's a part of it. It's better. I feel like Kumiko's right. You are going to be the one to get hurt asking stuff like that, but it's better to be hurt by that than to wonder or to not know. Not when you could realize that this is the way it is and maybe put it aside. Probably wants to get gold for her too. Without change in either expression or sound. So I take this as putting it to rest. We'll see. We'll see. The same place. So we meet there and then bike our way over to the cemetery where she lies. Where the flowers are, where he's visited recently. Miranda speaks with her. And again, we've got this same thread of becoming an adult. And then this. The light breaks. And then she plays. And it is beautiful. Back-to-back amazing episodes. Thank you, Hibike Euphonium. Thank you, Kyoto Animation. Continue to amaze me. Really do. And 2 resolutions in as many episodes. We'll see if there's more of an arc here. There may be. I don't know where we're going with this, whether we end with nationals or what. I don't know. But man, this was a pair of beautiful episodes on a number of levels. Beautiful words, beautiful thoughts, beautiful visuals as usual. I am super satisfied. I'm super satisfied with this pair of episodes. Fantastic. All right. That's going to be it for me. I'm not going to be able to do these any more justice than I have. But they're fantastic. They really are. All right. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Hibike, Season 2, Episodes 10 and 11. I hope you've enjoyed these couple episodes as much as I have. I've really enjoyed them. And I hope to catch you next week in the next and last 2 episodes of Hibike S2. See you there. Peace.